Inside these days, and more of the same for Jim Jeffries. Goals in recent weeks coming from Nish, DeGiacomo and Naismith. Gary Wales still on the bench. Graham Smith in goal for Motherwell and Kilmarnock today as Wells. Graham Smith came in for Colin Meldrum. Callum Elliott came back for Clarkson, and Mark Fitzpatrick replaced Paul Quinn. Your commentator is Ken McRobb.
Reynolds allowed Wales in there. Gary Wales with a chance. He just showed too much of the ball and the keeper was quick to react. This is invincible. Blocked by Foran. Well, that was half a chance for Gary Wales. He let the ball run too far ahead of him, and that gave the opportunity for Smith to come out and block the shot. Murray finds Greer. Inside now for Johnston. Invincible. Taken down by Patterson, that's a yellow card. Brian Winter quick to pull the card out of his pocket, and Jim Patterson the first player to be booked this afternoon. Smith. Hayes with him. Smith takes him on the outside. It falls to Scott McDonald. Right across it into the net, and Motherwell has scored. Richie Foran has put the visitors ahead after 15 minutes. Scott McDonald made the opening and Richie Foran snapped it up. Down the line for Foran, the goal scorer. Turns it back for Jim Patterson. Richie Foran wants it again, delivers first time into the middle. The header had no real power, but the keeper was slow. Smith takes it off his toes, turns it back to Foran. He gets it into the centre, laid back. Patterson with a chance and the shot and the goal! Jim Patterson has made it 2-0. Kilmarnock just never quite got to grips with Motherwell. A lot of blame has to go to Graham Smith, the goalkeeper, for not being aware enough of the presence of Darren Lee Smith. And it was Jim Patterson, when the ball was laid back to him, who knocked it into the net. We've gone less than 20 minutes. It's Kilmarnock 0, Motherwell 2. This is Stephen Naismith. This is dangerous for Motherwell. Naismith with a shot. Oh, yes! What a beauty! Stephen Naismith bore down towards that penalty area. He knew he had the space, he knew he had the opportunity, and he proved he had the ability. A fine finish by Stephen Naismith. Johnston. Wales lays it off to Naismith, who shoots just wide of the post. Decent effort by Stephen Naismith. Richie Foran's taken a knock, but he's hobbling on. The throw still to be taken though. And eventually a yellow card is shown, which means he's off. Jim Patterson is sent off. He was booked after 14 minutes. He's shown a second yellow for time wasting. Hey. Towards Nish, who gets a header, and the strike from Johnston's just wide. Decent move, knocked down by Nish. Alan Johnston was at full stretch to reach the ball, but he couldn't quite direct it on target. That's for Wales. Looks up. Claims for handball against Martin Corrigan. The referee doesn't want to know. Money steps in for Kilmarnock, but the break's on now for Motherwell. This is Clarkson heading towards the penalty area. Great tackle, and there was a late flick, and a red card is shown to Gary Hay for retaliation. It was Hay's initial tackle. Clarkson caught him, I think, He retaliated and he is red carded. The assistant is trying to attract the referee's attention. Brian Winter may have had a clear view himself as he takes Clarkson aside, checks his number, and he's red carded too.